Michigan.
Just want to work on moving the puddle.
My hair is blonde-ish again. That motherfucker
Well, that's just,
right
yeah,
there.
I mean,
Alrighty friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in the mitten, back in Michigan. It is cold outside. My hair is blonde-ish again and we're gonna go welding today. We are currently en route to FENFAB headquarters and I will see y'all there.
going.
I'm freestyling.
Go for it.
The end of this one, ugly.
Well, I mean, you're not burning the edges away though, so we'll worry about making it pretty later. This is like one technique.
Whoa, okay.
And all it is you're going in a zigzag. You're like going like this way, and then you go that way, and you're just making a little, it's basically like a triangle path.
Okay.
You know, you basically start in the center, and you move triangle, dab, over, dab, over, dab. I'll show you, I'll give you a little example so you can see what I'm talking about. And then we'll just kind of run down this sheet, and then we'll get back into just kind of like straight dabs too, and kind of nitpick our dimes, if you will. You know. So I'll start on the edge. I'm not even going to do a full one, but basic idea is you just want to work on moving the puddle, and this will kind of help do that. So, definitely the right idea. It's there. Just try to keep it a little tighter. So like I said, you know, less, you know, more. Yeah, exactly.
Like more vertical, less.
Yeah, exactly. And like if you can, yeah.
Is it also too hot, or is temperature okay?
You could have probably moved a little faster for where you were at. Is what I'm getting at. So you could have been a little colder on the puddle and moved at the rate you were at.
Okay.
Like when you went to the edge of the weld for a second, was that just getting the puddle to wait for it to wet back out a little more, or was that just to make sure it kind of like all melted in?
Yeah, because it like, I think I added more filler than I wanted to, so it was like a bubble on top.
Got it,
so I waited for it to.
Yep, no, that's perfectly fine. No, I mean it all was uniform, so. There you go. We'll do like 2 of those, and then we'll throw it outside in the snow real fast. Just gotta get to cool off. Throw that outside real fast, so I'm sure it's pretty freaking hot.
Arching its back.
Yeah, it's got the fun of heat and warping, you know.
No, there was no transition.
No, it was like, hey guys, here's a little snow. Oh, by the way, it's gonna be like a breeze.
All right.
All right. Yeah, like I said, just start right under it. That was definitely better.
From here to here, and then here again. Like, I was trying to look backwards too, although I don't know. I mean, it helped just know where I was, but I was kind of just guessing how much I was moving.
No, and I mean, as much as I tell you I'm looking at the back, at the edge of the puddle, it is, like I said, but when you move forward, your reference line is gone. But that's ideally you want. I mean, that hole in the beginning was perfect. I mean, if you look at it, even the line of these welds is very smooth. You know, like right in this one is very straight all the way through here. So honestly, that's what you're going for. Run 2 more of those, and I think you kind of got the idea of right where you kind of are looking at for the puddle.
Okay. forgot to start out of position this time. So when I got up here, I was like all bunched up, but then I tried doing it this time and it got better.
No, this is like money right here. It's like
that is.
So that like you're right, because if you actually look underneath that, I guarantee you it's. I know it doesn't look like it, but see how that's all the way through. See how it's. All right, well see. So see how like nice and flat these ones are, and even these right here are very. The ripples. This is very uniform right here. See what I'm saying? Like this edge. You're adding the right amount of filler. You had the right amount of heat. And right here is where I get, you stopped right here for a second to readjust yourself and finish. But this was where, and even right here, if you look on the backside, this will be a good weld. And even right through here, that's how you know you're in the sweet spot. It's kind of not as raised like this one is. I think your angle got funny. I don't know.
I think it was the angle
because it was going really smooth. It looked like
for like 3, but then
this will be the nice part of having it on video though too. Is you can kind of go back and kind of watch this some stuff too and be like, there was a crazy.
That's what it was. Yeah.
See what we got here.
Okay.
Right there. Now bring it back. There you go. There you go.
So try to go a little bit longer.
Try to go a little bit longer. If you're out of, if you're out of being comfortable, then we'll stop. But try to go a little bit further. But you're gonna strike right up on that tack and then bring it backwards. That's what keeps the even dabs. Because what happens is, what you're doing over here is you're like, cool, everything's, I got it, but then you start fighting the part getting hot. So then you're backing out, then you're going back in it, then you're backing out. You know, and you're like, what the hell's going on?
Right.
As opposed to here, I mean, look, it looks just smooth. It doesn't look like you had to fight it. You know, and start getting in this groove. I mean, you basically start stops and start doing that. You'll have your perfect weld. You know, or what you're aesthetically looking for. I'm always doing it wrong, you know?
It's always something wrong.
You know, and yeah. Let's keep going and try it again.
Okay.
There you go. You saved it, and you ended it really nicely. You're halfway there to where you want to be.
Yeah.
Like I said, all it is practice, 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 practice. In theory, this is challenging. You know, that's pretty damn thin for aluminum too. Like I said, I wouldn't be too harsh on yourself, but like I said, I mean, we'll nitpick it down, and like I said, by the time you're done, I mean, you won't even notice your start stops, and you'll be really happy with it. I mean, it just comes down to getting you dialed in. The tags are going smoother.
Are they smaller?
A little smaller.
A little bit, but still could be smaller.
Just a little bit, like, give it less pedal and just give it a little more time. A little more pedal. And right there. And there you go. Just like that. And you just more time than it is the pedal. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little tighter and we're good. You're kind of there. You want to just go a little hotter is all.
Okay.
And this way, when you get you'll get back to that kind of moving faster. There might have been something in there.
What?
A grease or
a little something.
Yeah.
So a little bit hotter.
So did you realize like you had to kind of like nurse that along, and that's all it was. It's just. See what I'm saying though? I mean that's nice. So
okay.
now we're getting somewhere. So now we're trying to get you to home in to do this and repeat now. Like we're getting there. So like, I mean, if you look through this, it's coming. So now it's figuring out how are we doing this.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? Yeah.
So we're getting there. It's just the more repetitive we can get. Alright. I mean, we're getting there.
Now I'm anxious because I'm like, it's going good.
No,
now,
hey.
If I fuck it up, I'm gonna be so mad at myself.
Welcome to my life.
So
Welcome
bad.
to my life now. You're like that one dab. Get back in line.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah.
So far so good. We're not getting. The thing is your profile of the balls are saying good. We're not getting zigzags. I wouldn't worry about our filler right now.
That motherfucker.
Well, that's just
right there.
I mean,
was that the first one or the second?
that was I think the first and the second.
Yeah, actually both of them look quite a bit.
Yeah, which whatever. That's just getting the heat in there. But for right now, I think we're making some headway right now. I mean, it's not luck if you can repeat it all the way around the tube, they say, you know?
We're not all the way around it yet.
Yeah.
Holy
I
fuck.
mean, I think they say you can do it 3 times, but you know.
Definitely not moving fast enough.
That was.
I caught myself, I was like, why am I going so fucking slow right now?
So that's the other catch. So you get further into the tube, you also have to pick your own pace up from what you just previously.
Right, what you've been working up to.
Yeah, you know, you're like
repeat,
slowly,
not do
slowly.
that
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, I just did the perfect weld. Oh wait, I gotta do that again, but slightly faster.
Yeah.
No problem. Let me do that.
No problem, for sure. These are a lot bigger than what we started with.
That's alright. I mean, like I said, these are all things we'll nitpick as we get further along. What your experience here is all that is cold tube getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. And what happens is if we don't react to the hottest in the tube, or you're still doing the same thing, but we got to, you know, the bead profile is just growing as we go because we're not picking up the pace or pulling a little off the kettle. Really good with that one today. Hey, it happens to the best of us. The end of the well is always the hardest. No, I actually do that frequently. But no, I definitely think we had a good one today. I definitely think that was definitely making progress.
Okie dokie peoples, that is all I have for today. I forgot to film an outro, so here I am talking over a clip from an upcoming video. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, you a real one. Don't forget to subscribe and follow my Instagram for more daily updates. And I will see you guys in the next one. Toodles!